You can tell you're all pretty, pretty well. It's funny to hear Fagan laugh. Hey y'all, we're Stone Wheels. Glad to be here at the Clive bar tonight. TGI Friday and stuff. Newcomb on the pedal steel.
to dry your tears and cry. For me, it makes no difference. I can stare at the coast. For you, I'd walk the distance from Saltillo to San Antonio. And the false friction, they divide before they fall. For us, it's clear that to live in fear will never hear the call. Save your prayer for the lost and alone. Save your prayer for the ones who may have lost. Hold their dreams, for they serve as reminders. Trains are coming to dry your tears and cry. For this, the bridge between us is just a song about going home. For that which you hold dearest is that for which you roam. Those who take the chances, some you'll win, some you'll lose. For these are final hours. It's your love that I choose. Save your prayer for the lost and alone. Save your prayer for the ones who may have lost. For they serve as reminders. Trains are coming to dry your tears and cry. Trains are coming to dry your tears and cry. Trains are coming to dry your tears and cry. Right on, Clive. We're Stone Wheels. Glad to be here. That's a song called Save Your Prayers. This song's called City's Back for My Help.
I know. I will do it. Wow. Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Sweatfest 3000 up here. September. Didn't autumn start right now in Austin?
Yeah. Oh, sit. Sit. Yeah. Where? Bye.
City's bad for my healthy self. Fucks with my dreams, can't get out of bed. City's bad for my healthy self. So it rolls up a dream, sets by the string. He's gonna ride it someday. City's bad for my health, she said. No time to dream, then it's time for bed. City's bad for my health, she said. So she pours another drink, sets by the stream. She's gonna fly again someday. said. So he rolls up a tree, sits by the stream. He's gonna ride a cat someday. City's bad for my healthy side. City's bad for my healthy side. Fucks with my dreams, can't get out of bed.
How about some from Newcomb, y'all?
Buffalo with us and Kitty Wells and Charlie Clive. Show was long and I just hung around. I'd come to pick it, not just for the ride. Well, we drank a lot of whiskey, so I ain't sure if we went on that night at all. I don't think they even missed us. I guess Buffalo ain't here for being down. Lord, it's been rough and roughy traveling, but I'm finally standing up right on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. I thought Nashville was the roughest, and I know I've said the same about them all. We received our educations in the cities of this nation, me and down. We received our educations in the cities of this nation, me and Paul. Yeah, a little Bill Nelson for y'all. Y'all know Bill Nelson. Austin's own, sometimes Hawaii living. We like Bill.
Yeah.
So we're getting our sauna treatment on up here too. So it's not only a rock gig, we get to sweat a little bit. Got somewhere that alcohol's got to go. Jenny Parrott, how you doing? Right on, Jenny Parrott, everybody, Jenny Parrott. Right on.
All right, dude. Hey, that's my last lately enough. Or in a settlement, they might last lately. No, that's my last lately. Huh? Yeah. Round it all good. My last lately. All set. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ask me about my last lately. Some dream to remember the days that we gone. Some dream to forget. Remind me to remember this song. What should set my mind? There's always that other song sung by Enlow, how about a song, man? Thanks all. That was a song called My Last Lately. It's
next one coming up is called Settle for Satisfied. Autumn, or springtime's done, but still works. All right, that was Settle for Satisfied. This next song is called Our Country Club. Like ours. Yeah, fresh off last night.
All right, y'all stay ready? A one, a two, a one, a two.
So constrained by the walls of the city, where you couldn't find no space to think at all. Did you ever take a drive through the country with your lover and feel the wide openness inside? Country club has stars as songbirds as singers, and sunsets out west where there's no wall. We've got long winding roads with vistas, smoking high senioritas and suspended the wake of the fall. Did you ever feel you'd awoken, summer dreams alive inside you, yet all around, surround, no footprints, just the cold. Will you truly feel the words you speak? Club has bright stars as members, songbirds as singers, and the sun sets out west where there's no wall. We've got long, winding roads in this smoking hot scenery, 'cause in the Milky Way they suspended the length of the dawn. Here in Newcomb. With inspiration, sad songs, elation, and the big band bigs, rolling glasses, cold and tall. Yes, they do. Love never closes. Matter of fact, the smells of roses, and they never had no use for rude at all. Country Club has bright stars as members, songbirds as singers, and the sun sets out west where there's no wall. We've got long, winding roads with whispers, soaking hot scenery, and the Milky Way they suspended the lake of the and the Milky Way they suspended the length of the dawn. left loose to make you feel proud. Leave those you left loose to make you feel proud. He's too young to die, too young to quit. Yesterday's only tomorrow. He's too young to die, too young to quit. Yesterday's only tomorrow. Yesterday's only tomorrow. Thanks for that. Too tough to die, too dumb to quit. That has two twos in it.
This fellow I'm sitting with wants to know if you do any loud love or really love.
Oh, we did some Willie. We did Willie. But we'll do another one. It looks all right.
That was his tip for Lyle or Willie.
Yeah, we know the line, but we'll do some Willie. All right. We can do, lefty. Yes. Oh, a lot of things I like. Then we get into good art.
All right, this is a song called A Lot of Things I Like. And then it'll go into something y'all know.
There's a lot of things I like about the way you make your bed, the way you fuck my pillows, and the way you lay the spread. You're the reason my skies are blue. Can't make a bed that ain't been best. Lord, I'd love to make a mess for you. My breath, take it in your fingers and you knead out all the lead 3 feet rising. It's almost through. Gonna write a book I ain't read yet, all the while I'll be making bread with you. You raise the dead. I got wine stains in my water and my fish looks taste like bread you broke the stone. Farewell delusion. Gotta roll your own raw head. Oh, we are our own solution. Gotta roll your own raw head. Oh, gotta roll your own raw head. Gotta roll your own raw head. Oh, we are our own solution. Well, a long time forgotten, her dreams have just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. No, she never complains of the bad times or the bad things she's going through. She just talks about good times they've had on good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time as well. And she loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, the past and swirl hand in hand. good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. To be a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. And for teardrops and laughter, I'll pass through this world hand in hand. This good-hearted woman in love with good time and man. This good-hearted woman in love with good time and man. Bill Nelson by request.
Yeah, love it, man. That's our stuff. Y'all want to do Overgrown Trails and break? Or what do you want to do a break? You're on the short one. Hey, let's do, alright, let's say about it. Yeah. That's right, you want to do Enlow? Let's do chill. Let's do, I wish that was it. Let's do Desire for the Wind. Alright? Let's do Overgrown Trails. Let's do Overgrown Trails and get out. Just 'cause that's a good jam. Not as strong.
All right, y'all, we're going to do one more, take a short break. We've been Stone Wheels, and we're going to be Stone Wheels after the break, too. We have to get our tenses correct. No, nobody is tense, but romantically speaking. How's the Clive tonight, man? Everybody having fun? TGI Friday and stuff? All right, cool. We'll get there.
What did I say? Overgrown. Yeah, all right. Golly, man.
Here's a song called Overgrown Trails. It's about backpacking in the woods.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Overgrown trails ain't nothing new to me. Spent my life trekking from the forest to the sea. You tread before me through the forest toward the tree. Overgrown trails, just like I like to see. No evidence of others, their few and far between. 7 eyes on treasures that few will ever see. Overgrown trails ain't nothing new to me. Spent my life trekking from the forest to the sea. You tread before me through the forest for the tree. Overgrown trails, just like I like to see. No evidence of others that you will ever see. 7 eyes on treasures that you will ever see. trails that I soon discovered along the way. Along these overgrown trails, I'd much rather make time. Take a chance on a fine ride. Overgrown trails, make love with my lover along the way. Along these overgrown trails. Short break. We're going to come back and play till midnight or ish.